Hey everybody, welcome back. We're ready to rock and roll. Another day in the wilderness. Who are we helping today?
We need to talk.
It's Olga.
Sure, let's talk.
It's about my mother, or rather, about what she found. I didn't tell you this before because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR.
We just learned about her
recently. It wasn't a
recently.
coincidence. She saw something, even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
Oh, really? Okay, so what did she see in the lab?
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Do you still have the photo?
No, my mom always kept it on her.
Okay.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Samuelshell's best interest at heart. My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really. She sounds like an amazing lady. How can I help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab.
What?
I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she must somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Do or do not. There is no...
Igor,
Oh,
a moment, please.
this is rare.
I heard you talking to our she-wolf here. You don't want to go to Lenin Square. I don't think you're ready.
What do you mean?
Who knows what you'll be up against?
I think I've proved myself quite capable, no?
You can harness the power of Chernobylite, an impressive feat. But what if they find a way to disable it?
I mean, okay, so he makes a good point there. Does he have a better idea?
You're probably right. What do you propose?
I'll do it.
Oh,
With a broken arm? Besides, we have no idea what we'll find. It's very likely we'll need my scientific expertise to assess the situation.
I'm not a complete imbecile, you know. I can tell the difference between a centrifuge and a... I don't know, kitchen robot?
Of course you can, Olivier. Don't take this the wrong way, but I still think I should be the one to go.
so that's interesting because it looks like I could send him on this main mission, which I don't love. I don't love that. So I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna handle it. I'm not gonna trust that to someone else. There's a medicine drop here. Looks like Terracan's a good option for that. Food drop. We'll go this one for Olga. And then Mikhail's a 99 and a 93. Okay, so she's an 80 there. We'll take that. And then we'll take his 93 here, which is, you know, pretty good. Oh, did I swap this? Medicine, him. Yeah, okay. 2 medicine. That'll be nice, actually. Let's go. Now, this is probably going to result in his opinion dropping because we didn't do what he wanted.
Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
I love evil. Okay. Pripyat Central. Looks like there's some stuff out behind. You know what? Why don't we circle around first?
After the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Yeah,
Sure thing,
I
Mom.
like that.
And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
Okay, guys, I understand what you're saying. I will not engage. Electronic parts is something that we're a bit low on. So I'm going to look for these a little bit more closely. Funny enough, it's not mushrooms. So we're going all the way around this building. That might actually help our infiltration as well. Oh, there's somebody right there. Okay.
I hate being outside. Cold,
We're in the hot zone.
full of mosquitoes all biting you in the dick.
Say mosquitoes biting me in the dick? That's weird. I'm sure a zipper could help with that. I'm gonna drop down here. Okay, now question. It looks as if getting back here might be problematic. This is closed, it looks like. I wonder if I should be investigating from maybe this side. My ultimate goal was to get here first, just to kind of clean that up, but maybe it isn't an option now. That's me assuming that this gate can't be pushed open. It's not locked, though. Okay. No, I can't get in there. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. He's investigating. Oh, this could actually... Oh, he's not going to go open that. Ugh, I got myself into a bit of a pickle. We're in a bit of a pickle.
What the fuck am I doing here, huh?
Gotta run. Damn it. That was not ideal. Well, I'm in. I think I'm in. I'm in. Look how many enemies there are. Oh my god. Okay, well, we adapt and we overcome. That's always the plan. Even when it isn't. I got some type of weird blockade there. Oh! Big chunk of parts. Oh my god, what the frick? What the frick? They have these guys contained. Or possibly created? I need to be above this, but I don't have a clean way up yet. This might be a clue here. Oh, I got 35 seconds left and then I can read it. I just gotta make sure this guy doesn't change his path and come over here. Should be fine. He might be somebody we want to take out. Although they are harping on the fact that we should just be sneaking by, but sometimes I don't want to sneak. Sometimes I want to sleep. Caucasian male, Yekaterina Levideva. Probably butchered that. Age 9. Status dormant till 2008. Low telepathic activity. Child number 12B. Accelerate object super consciousness readiness for gate manipulation. Proceedings. We decided to administer doses of radiation on the test subjects in order to increase the speed in which the subjects reach the super consciousness state. Subjects began talking about the woman in the red dress, so we put them in medically induced comas to avoid complications caused by stress and the exposure to what we believe could be a form of hive mind. So what's happening is these people that have been experimented on, presumably Terracan has been experimented on. He talks about like the Rat King and the rats as the prisoners that these guys take and all that kind of stuff. Or the rats are maybe the soldiers and maybe the mousies or whatever are some of the prisoners. And they're all sort of connected to the woman in red, Tatiana, presumably. So she maybe had a part in like creating this or what have you, or I don't know. First initial dose of 500 MSV for 1 hour applied to weaken the immune system and decrease the latency of the gamma brainwaves. Object response is expected. Second dose applied to focus the energy flow from within the sympathetic system through the thalamic gate at the brainstem into the pineal gland. Object response is expected. And then third and last dose caused the subject to enter the state of communion with the Chernobylite network. Allowed us to keep the gate stable for approximately 1 hour. After that time, the subject died due to radiation exposure, and as a consequence, the gate shut down. Handwritten. We need to continue looking for a way to increase the subject's longevity, but time is running out. I only hope that we don't have to bet everything on patient 0. It's our only insurance policy. Now, these shadows could be these failed tests when they, quote-unquote, die. They come back as these shadows, maybe? Okay, now how am I getting upstairs, you guys? How is that happening? I think if I could take this guy out, it might just give us a little bit of leeway to look around here. A bit easier. And these guys, they don't seem to alert to my presence, so that's good. Uh-oh. And sleep. No one else is around. I'm not killing him. So hopefully we're cool. But I need to find... Oh, there we go. Okay. I need to find a way up. There's a few enemies pinging here. We are right next to...
50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils of chlordiazepoxide.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
Right away.
Send everything to the main laboratory tent. Don't make me wait.
Yes, sir.
So he's driving the bus. Maybe is that who Terracan is calling the Rat King? Oh.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? That man on the phone. Who was it? You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me. I asked you a goddamn question. My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear. Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience. No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Oh, God.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Take the call.
Answer him. But casually. Relax. Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move! I need that core diazopoxide and I need it now! You two, continue without me. I hope for your sakes you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here. Of course. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, that's probably wise. There's something lock-pickable here. Thank you. Okay, so now... Oh, this is taking us back here anyways. Problem is... Well, okay, it looks like we should get out through there. What is that thing up top? I really would like to see what that is. Yoink.
Wonder what the quartermaster made for dinner tonight.
Okay, so this takes us across to that thing, it looks like. But I got nothing going on over there. Ooh, that was really close. I do need to find a way up here, and that's going to be hard. I'm not seeing access. It might be back there. Let me just check in here again. Do we have anything on this side that takes us up? I want to see that. Yep. Ooh, baby. Looks like someone at the end of the hall. Okay, it's just a bunch of parts. Alright, I mean, that's still good. Should I be concerned? Is this guy up on my level now? I think so. I could take him out, but I think it might be risky. Okay, I'll try to go to the bottom and out that section that we planned. Yeah, okay. There's stairs there I can use. Enemy to the left. It's pretty far. I do have to worry about this guy, potentially. Coming to the edge. Of course, where we need to go, there's 2 guards. Or 2, I guess 2 somethings. Doesn't have to be guards. Oh boy.
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect
I'm gonna read this right now.
The brain is the Black Stalker used to work at the power plant.
Look at the chart.
And he seems to know me.
Still doesn't respond to any stimuli.
How does my
The
old
previous
mentor
subject
Semenov
had
fit into
quite a
all of
different
this?
reaction. What's behind this difference, I wonder? Age?
We'll
Sex?
check that again in a sec. So they noticed a difference in something, but they can't figure out why. Okay, let me read this now. What the hell happened over there? This was supposed to be a highly secure and well-protected facility. It appears that a small band of ragtag mercs was able to penetrate it without much trouble. How's that even possible? By the time you showed up, it was too late, even given your special abilities and the fact that you spent almost your entire life working there. Care to explain? Again, still thinking it could be that could be our son, or at least Tatiana's son. Mind your tone, Georgie. You know damn well I'm occupied with my own work. Babysitting Kozlov as an idiot grunt is not my full-time job. You want to know what happened? Fine. As soon as I got word about the facility breach, I confronted 3 intruders who appeared to have successfully infiltrated the main reactor chamber number 4. Imagine my surprise when I discovered that HE was among them. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? I dispatched one of his henchmen, but HE managed to flee with his other friend via a wormhole, using some kind of custom-made device. Is he talking about our first run-in at the very beginning when we killed, when Anton died? I dispatched one of his henchmen, so we're the 3 intruders, I imagine. Infiltrated the main reactor chamber. He dispatched the henchman. HE managed to flee. I don't know who HE is. Using some kind of custom-made device. Remarkable, but don't worry, he has my attention now. I'll deal with this one personally. One thing is certain, the security in this place is a joke and needs to be improved immediately. Stay on top of this, do not fail me again. I'm trying to think of other character names that we've run into that could be HE.
Vanya? Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it
Always.
sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano-solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Oh, whoa,
Your
throwing
patients
CRISPR
or
in there.
Subjects, whatever you call them. Especially the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy. and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma
We read
brain
about
waves
that.
interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Okay.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough.
Traveling inside Chernobylite.
Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
She volunteered
I'm not familiar
already.
with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Okay, and CRISPR?
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
That's one word for it.
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
True.
23#98S$.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death and the deaths of others.
You need to download this research.
Of course.
This is the Rat King's brain stash. It's dangerous, yes, and inhuman. But it could contain the key to defeating him.
It is dangerous, okay? I get that. But, like, it'd be so hard to just destroy it because... I think I'm going to download it. If it doesn't work out, we can change the decision probably. Okay, what are we learning? Okay, from Voronova to Semenov, preliminary assessment of Chernobylite industrial utility. Professor Semenov, we barely scratched the surface, so I can already conclude that the Chernobylite compound has the potential to revolutionize the world's economy, even dwarfing the power of nuclear energy. I recommend that we further study Chernobylite's properties, focusing on 3 distinct areas of application. Medicine, prenatal DNA manipulation, cancer treatment, cell rejuvenation, even full tissue regeneration are all within the realm of possibility. In theory, Chernobylite could disable or even reverse the so-called biological clock and unlock human immortality. But more importantly, certain unique qualities we've discovered point to the existence of a quasi-hive mind engulfing the entire Chernobylite network. Military, the advanced enhancement of motor and perception skills of military personnel, creating a so-called super soldier, is a strong possibility, judging from the initial results of our experiments on several human subjects. Creating human hybrids capable of communicating with Chernobylite and the manipulation of space-time should be our top priority. The Special Power Plant Omega Unit will be of great help in consolidating the research because their boss, the Black Stalker, already has deep experience on the topic. Huh. Power Plant Omega Unit. Isn't that was on that guy's card as well? I think so. Transportation. In theory, Chernobylite has an infinite source of energy that can make both conventional fossil fuels and nuclear energy obsolete in the future. In its crystallized form, it's portable enough to be used as a power source for personal transportation. In short, cars, bikes, and even drones could theoretically run on Chernobylite batteries. I would also recommend that the NAR legal department make immediate preparations for obtaining full patent rights, so everything is ready once we decide to go public with our findings. Whoever owns the exclusive rights for the exploitation of Chernobylite will undoubtedly become the world's first sextillionaire. That's a...
These guys are telling the truth. They really achieved something incredible here.
Why did you do it? God damn you!
You did good, Igor. We will turn this information into a weapon against the Rat King.
Love it. Olga will not like this. Well, she's already pretty unhappy, so... Okay, our current status with Terracan is good. Let me guess. I can't do anything while this is happening. Okay, well, we don't get an update on her, but she's obviously not stoked about it. Now, I don't see anything else in here. There might be some supplies we can grab. Maybe some of these larger cases. Or what is this? Oh, this is the clue that we read. Yeah, okay, cool. Never mind. The rest is just like gas, which we have plenty of. So, time to scram. Time for scrams.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle.
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
That was the best explanation we could come up with. All right, this is big. This is big. Now, we still need to find a 5th team member. We still need... Oh, I should check the board to see if that NAR suit is one of those tools. It must be. I'm sure that it's going to be. Okay, food distribution. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's check this. Yeah, tools acquired. Excellent. Here's the uniform found in Terracan's hideout. Will fit a man of medium height. Interesting. I could be wrong, but the way I'm envisioning this is that we will assign these people to these roles based on kind of what we know about them and what they would be best at. That said, it might just auto-assign too. Who knows? But I'm excited to see how that goes down. Let me go check our clues here. We'll harvest our vegetables. All right, Black Stalker. We are at... Oh, damn! We could run the sim. Should we run the sim? We'll run the sim when we get back. Guys, sorry for the cliffhanger. We'll see you next time. Bye.